Mm,
Okay, so today I'm going to talk about something which I kind of experimented last month in November. So what happened was I was very active for a long time. I have never took a break, and in the first week of November, when you know that Instagram had got some glitch or something, it went down, and everybody was losing
mm,
followers. It was getting suspended that time. I also lost a lot of followers, and within 2 3 days it came back, but then again it was not the way it was as before. And after that, even I observed that more and more people were unfollowing me. So I kind of got demotivated, like what is happening? I've been posting consistently, and I don't know why people are unfollowing me for no reason. So I kind of felt upset. I didn't know what was happening. So I decided all of a sudden that I won't post for some time. So I will not post a single anything, nothing, no reels, no post or anything. I'll just stay inactive, no stories also, and let me see what happens. Will people me unfollow me even more or not? Let's see what happens. So just as an experiment, I stopped posting for 1 week, no stories, nothing. So I wrote down my follower count every day. So it was a surprise that the followers, instead of going down, it increased. Okay, it started increasing. I was getting more followers, and nobody was unfollowing me. So the from the mark which I started every day I was getting more and more followers. So it was kind of very surprising for me that in spite of not being active, people were following me. Then next week, I thought of, I started posting, but not daily, not consistently, like once a week or maybe once in 2 3 days like that. And that too, I was doing collab posts. So it was like a collaboration post. I was not a new content from my side. So that way I did like posted 2 or 3 in a week. Again, I noticed that on the day when I was posting, the follower count was going down, and otherwise when I'm not posting, the followers were coming and they were staying. So it was good. So after, like, 10 15 days after that, I realized that the followers will come and will go irrespective of whatever it is. But one thing is important, that your content is important, is plays an important role more than consistency. And along with content, one more thing is SEO, the search engine optimization, which I have spoken about in my previous videos. If you optimize your page in such a way that when people are searching for a particular topic, your page comes up, so they will automatically come to your page and they'll follow you. Similarly, if you have made your content in such a way that it is like, evergreen, that people keep the it it helps people by solving their queries or solving their problems always. Like for your page, it is teenage talks, so teenager related. So everyone, all of us go through this teenage phase. We have kids who will come in teenage phase, so it will be there. It is always, it is not something that it is gonna get over in few days. So it will be there forever. Similarly, I talk about Instagram tips and hacks. So everybody, whoever is a newbie, has started blogging, will find it helpful if they come on my page. So I understood that content is more important, and if you have put, the right keywords in your profile, in your bio, and everything, so all those things are also very important. Even if you are not consistent, all these things will help you. So whenever you're posting, try to post content which is useful, and in the correct manner, put the hashtags and everything so that people reach you. And even if you are not able to post, it's fine consistently. So consistency again can depend, like every day or once in a week or twice in a week, whatever is as per your this thing convenience. So it's fine even if you're not consistent, I would say. But if your content is good and up to the mark, then you will definitely grow. So that doesn't
mm,
mean that you just stop posting. Yes, you should post in between, and try to try to be active. So but in case, don't get stressed that okay, I'm not posting and I'm not going to grow, I should stop it. No, it doesn't work that way. You don't have to stop it. Even if a gap comes in between, just keep whenever you are back, try to post something valuable and something which will help others. So that was the some, kind of an eye-opening for me, because I always used to think that if I don't post for a day or two, I will, the people will unfollow me, or they will lose the interest, they will lose the connection. So I realized that no, over a period of time, if you have maintained that level of connection with your followers, if you have developed that, relationship, and you have interacted with them and they know what you are, so they will definitely stick around. And obviously it's not all about followers, it's about your value you are giving, the purpose you are on Instagram. So all of us are here for different reasons. So find out what is your purpose and you stick to it. So instead of focusing on unfollowers or less number of views and likes and comments, you try to focus on what is your purpose, why are you here, how you want to help others. So, and many times it happens, you think that, I don't have that kind of a lifestyle, or I don't have that much money to spend so much, do shopping, or go to such places, exotic location. It's fine. What do you have? You have a phone, you have a diary, you have ideas, whatever it is, just you make use of whatever is available. There are thousands of other things which you can do. So just focus on the things which are available to you, the resources, and try to focus on that. Try to, if you have time, you can, upskill yourself or get updated, try out new things, spend more time with yourself instead of comparing with others. And that is definitely going to make you feel bad at the end. That's what, because nowadays there is too much of a competition on Instagram, too much of fakeness, too much of show off, too much of all these things. So you
Mm.
lose that, your own inner passion or whatever enthusiasm, if you keep scrolling and scrolling and you're consuming all this content from everywhere, you forget why you are here. You get drifted, you get distracted, and whatever your purpose is, you lose it, and ultimately you become sad and upset and frustrated. So that is my main intention of today's this thing, that don't feel bad, it's fine, everybody doesn't have to have the same things. So whatever you have, you try to make the best of it, and try to build upon it. So you came here for a reason on the first day, and now you have reached some level. So think
Mm.
how you have reached this level, and how further you can go from here. So obviously you have something. So that is very important. And the
Mm.
thing is, like, people are saying nowadays, I'm getting a lot of DMs that the reach is not good, the reach is not going high, putting so much efforts, others are going viral, all these things. See, the thing is, reel is now not a very, it's very I mean, it's a very common thing. Okay, everybody is doing reels, so there is nothing new about Reels. Initially, it was like Reels was a new feature. Everybody was not doing. Only few people were doing. So it was kind of something very fancy and something very interesting. Now everybody is doing. You can see all kinds of Reels. So something
Yeah.
has to
And
stand out.
actually, I on my both my pages now on Teenager Talks, one reel just now crossed 10K,
Okay.
and on Anag one crossed 25K. I think
Okay.
it must be reaching around 30K or so.
Okay.
And I think it just happens. So I do not want to put pressure on my next reel for this, that
Yes.
this was 10, so I should do so.
More
Just
than that.
keep
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, because
pressure.
that is just once of a chance that it happened.
Correct.
Pata nahi why it happened, but it happened.
It happens, exactly, it happens. You can't find pinpoint. You are putting the same efforts for all your reels. Okay, you're doing
Yeah.
the maximum, you're putting same hard work, taking nice photographs, you're putting nice music, you're taking all the aesthetics and looking visual, everything you're doing. But sometimes maybe the timing, or maybe the something clicks, or something
Yeah.
doesn't click. So it's not in your hands, it's
It's not in our hand, actually. It is not
it's
in our
an
hand.
app,
Very
it's not by human beings. So
Hmm.
there will be some level of uncertainty, and something which is unexpected. So just
Yeah.
leave it, it's fine. It doesn't make you any more or any less. If you get more views, doesn't make you something big,
Exactly.
and if it is less views,
Yeah.
doesn't make you small. You are the person, same person.
Yeah. It is more
So
about having fun, and if you're giving out any message, it's more about giving out that message.
yes, exactly. Even if it
But
helps one person, you should feel happy that okay, I've
yeah,
helped someone or
yeah,
someone has found it interesting. So it's
yeah.
there's no point in, and now it's like everybody is doing reels, so there is kind of, a lot of competition, there's a lot of pressure, everybody is trying to be better than each other. So in that,
Mhm.
someone there is a race, so someone will be front and someone will has to be back. Everybody can't be
Yeah.
pushed together at the same time, so it takes time.
Mm.
So slowly try to find out. Now it's really very, it has to be something very different. You cannot be the same like everyone. You cannot, even if you're following the trend, try to make it something out of the box. And because
Mhm.
एक ने किया तो everybody is doing the same thing, so the audience gets bored of it ultimately.
Bored, yeah. We ourselves when we're scrolling. So when similar things now, there are three things which are like most common.
Hmm.
One is that tereng ki khaya nahi to so gaya, soya nahi to
हाँ हाँ
kha
हाँ
gaya.
हाँ. Yeah,
That
yeah,
thing
that,
is there.
yeah.
Then one is that one person is in the front and two people are at the back. So mama is busy with Masi and siblings are fighting. And that
हाँ.
thing is very trendy. And then this Rajasthani song is very
Okay.
trendy.
Yeah.
So these and now this Pakistani girl.
Ah, that viral, that girl, yeah. Oh my God, that is like too much. Everybody, and people are using it without any context. Okay, that is also like, it's not important that it is viral means you have to use it. It should fit
I
your,
also did.
yeah, it should fit your content. Anything could
Yeah.
mismatch. It doesn't, it won't work out that way. So it has to mix, or it has to match whatever you're putting. So just
Mm.
because it is a viral reel doesn't mean that your reel will also go viral.
It also become viral, right?
Yeah. So
That
that
is,
is one
that
thing.
is what that whatever is trending, that song we have to put. No matter what is showing on my screen, the
Yeah.
song has to be the viral one.
See, suppose
That is
someone
the
is
idea.
really putting something valuable, but that song, I'm so fed up of that, this viral song. I
I
won't
know
watch,
these.
I will just scroll through that. I won't even bother to look because I'm just fed up of that song. So मैं देखूंगी भी
Yeah,
नहीं. I'll just skip it. So that
yeah, exactly. And when it is something different, some other song, you want
hmm,
to see, you want to relate
yeah,
that song to.
yes, exactly. So that's why it's like we have to be, try to be something different, not go with the flow. Don't try to be copy others. So that is important. So that is one more thing. Like for it is, the algorithm is totally whatever it is. I don't know. It's complicated. So just try whatever is working out.
Just have fun.
Yeah,
For me now it is only to have fun. I keep saving songs. I keep my children. Keep asking them, let's
yeah,
make a reel. Let's make a reel. And then it
yes,
is if till the time we are having fun making it and posting it, then it's okay.
yeah,
No, I have stopped taking it as a pressure. Ki Monday, Wednesday, Friday I have to do, or earlier the way I was handling the page. Now I'm totally off it. If
yes,
something comes to
exactly.
my mind, I'll do it. If I'm feeling like doing it, for a long time, I've not felt like, I don't have that time to,
Correct.
ready,
When
change
you,
so many clothes, ready up again. I don't have that time. I'm, always dressed
I
like this.
understand.
How do I shoot something like this?
That's correct. So it's when you reach that point, it's fine to take a break, I would say. Like when you reach that point,
Yeah,
it doesn't bother you, doesn't matter. It's fine. Take a break, take your time, and come back whenever you are, ready for it. So you'll be
yeah,
much happier because it's not about others, it's about you. It's about how you feel, how you are, if you feel good, your content will be good. If you are forcing
yeah.
others, then no point. You're wasting your time, others' time, everything. So that's
And
all.
it will give out that vibe. People will not
Exactly.
like the reel that is forced.
Yes, yes, yes.
Though I have so
100%.
much of content ready, I have so much of videos already shot earlier, and so much of content is written that, now I have to do this, now I have to talk about this. There are things ready, but that thing is not coming from inside. So I'm
Correct.
like, it's okay. I think I have to be, physically and mentally on it.
Yeah.
When you're in this type of thing ना, तो अभी बस I'm just writing content, ये भी लिखना है, ये भी लिखना है, but
हाँ,
अभी it's not. So
it's
I
I
don't
just
mind.
it's fine. Yeah, just write it, note it down in a
Yeah.
diary so that you don't forget. And you can come back to it later. That's what I've been doing. I've got so many, diaries, all of written of
Hmm.
content. I've put all these checklists, notes everywhere. But sometimes it gets overwhelming. I don't feel like work.
Yeah.
It happens. When you have too many ideas, also it
Exactly.
gets confusing. So from where to start?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all. So it's like one
Yeah.
day at a time, one day at a time. And
One day at a time.
how
Yeah.
it
And
goes.
keep enjoying whatever, we are doing.
Yeah.
Initially, everything has, that craze that we want to do it every day, all the time we're thinking. Matlab, I remember I have shot, reels by changing so many clothes in a day, so much of
Oh,
makeups. We have done that.
okay.
So we enjoyed that period also कि आज का दिन shoot का है and
That's
just
nice.
keep on changing and doing, yeah. But I think that is for the new when something is very new,
Yeah, yeah,
then you
yeah.
have
That
that
new.
excitement. Hmm. Now we are like, okay, ठीक है, and now the baby is grown up.
Yes, correct. Now it's like
Yeah.
you have to be like more bit, focused or specific, like what you want to do instead of, I mean, you just do what you want to do. That's what, like,
Hmm.
करने के लिए
Right.
नहीं, you want to do, so you do it. ऐसे. Sorry.
And Anjali, recently, earlier when it was like people were putting everything on the stories, everything was on the. Now that thing has come that they want the privacy. They don't want to show what they're eating, what they're drinking, what they're wearing, where they're growing. Now that thing is coming, slowing down.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, now people don't want to, है ना?
Okay, correct.
So that has also affected the entire thing.
It affects, I mean, ultimately mental health also will get affected. So let's see, like
Yeah,
with 2019 when I started, it was totally different. This was not how
yeah,
it was a different, entirely different. It was much better, I would say. Now it's like it's too much of chaos and noise. I mean, unnecessary. Before it was peaceful, calm. Everybody, over a when someone posted something, people used to read and connect over that. There was a bonding. Now it's like, okay,
yeah.
my friend has posted, I have to just read it and just comment on it, finish. No one has
Yeah,
time
and
for this thing.
in fact, I get actually, when I like someone post or comments, or if I send them my post, so they are like, I don't see your comment on my post. So
Hmm.
kindly please go and comment on my post and
Hmm.
then expect the same. So actually people actually check this and say this.
Yeah, that's what.
Ki,
Look at that.
do this. Yeah. So I'm
So,
like, अच्छा भाई ठीक है, maybe I didn't feel like, commenting on your post, or maybe it did not relate to me. It could
yeah,
be
that's
anything.
fine. That's totally
So,
fine. Correct. Maybe you're
yeah.
not having
And
time.
sometimes we're in a hurry,
Yeah,
so we keep liking,
yeah, we
है
can't
ना?
read it, so we just like it because without reading, you can't
हाँ,
comment. So just like
हाँ,
it, at least you like the post. Maybe you
yeah,
comment later. So that all happens.
हाँ,
But people don't understand. Now it's like I get messages like, I have liked 10 of your posts, please like mine also. I have.
exactly.
So,
And
all
sometimes Anjali, sometimes somebody's post get you into so much of thinking that when I saw your gratitude, this thing, I read the entire thing and it took me, into myself that I could not comment on it. So it's
okay,
not that I ignored it or something, which was like it got me self questioning, it got me
correct.
thinking, it got me, what to say internally.
Yes,
I was into it. What am I grateful for? What is gratitude? Should I be more? Should I be less? Have I
yes.
been doing it? Have I
That's
missed it?
yes. That's the
So
intention. It's not for
yeah, and that
comments
that
or
was the
likes.
impact,
Yeah,
right?
understood.
So, but that thing spoiled Instagram, when people kept on asking for comments and likes. That spoiled the entire idea.
And I think they should not, show these views and real views and likes. All this should be removed. Like likes, they have already started. Like you can hide your likes.
Yeah,
Even views,
yeah,
in some parts of the world, you can hide the views also. Because
yeah,
that is
yeah,
again spoiling. People are feeling so, self worthless or inferior because they are, inside they are feeling so uh, low about themselves. So this is affecting
yeah.
our self confidence, everything. So
Hmm.
that is like, that's not good. They should, I think, I hope someone, takes up this and tries to remove this, because it's like some very silly or very simple reels also go viral with millions of
Yeah.
and
And
everything.
I saw a reel yesterday where a person is sitting with a drum full of water and he's throwing water here and back. And he said it's very cold. And that had like more than, how much millions views. And I was like, what? You know, it doesn't make sense.
Correct.
Yeah. So
That's
we
true.
know it's cold, but you don't have to actually, tell everybody that you're not throwing water on yourself, but either udhar. So why are you doing that?
That's what the importance is gone. Like reels, reels, reels. अभी कुछ भी करो,
Yeah.
कर दो बस. And as
Yeah.
algorithm, maybe कुछ तो उसमें होगा गड़बड़. Sometimes suddenly it goes viral. Okay, and
Hmm.
somehow suddenly, even if you put the more efforts you put, it won't go
The
viral.
lesson, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it happens.
So just
Yeah,
don't think all that. Just do what you want to. At least you'll feel
yeah,
good. You have made some
yeah,
content, put it out. You'll feel light. Okay, that you are doing
yeah.
from your part. So that is important.
Enjoying.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that is
that
the
is important.
thing.
Yeah.
So that's what, like, so I wanted to today's this thing that content and consistency both are important, but if you compare one versus other, content is obviously the most important thing. So try
Mm.
to make more efforts and put, efforts in content, because that is only ultimately going to help you, because people will remember you by your content, that okay, this person is putting this. Now Prachi Mittal means obviously she's putting about teenage talks, she's talking about teenagers and issues related to that. So I have that thing in mind. So if I have any doubt, or
Mm.
if I have any question, I'll come back to you, I'll DM you or comment on your this thing, even if you're not consistent. I have that idea that okay, she must be having knowledge about that, I should go to her. So like
Right. Yeah. Building a brand, basically, building that goodwill
exactly, you
that
have to.
people know what I am. Yeah.
So that is important. So that,
Yeah, that is important.
yeah, otherwise, that's how you should try to be creative and unique and find out something. We are all good in, I mean, something or the other. It's not that we are not good in anything. And so find out what you're good in and try to build more of it and work on it. It can be something simple. Okay, yeah, I've seen so many accounts, they post like simple quotes, positive motivational quotes, and it works well because it is something which is relatable. They are not posting pictures, they are not doing reels, just text, but still they are having a lot of followers and so much because people can relate to them. It is very at the basic level, simple things is they are talking about. And all of us have so many, in our lives we have so many ups and downs, and some positivity helps us, makes us feel good, so we keep going back to their pages, and that's how they develop, grow. So it's
Mhm.
not that you
Right.
need to do something very big, it can be something small also, but keep doing
Small.
it,
Yeah.
keep doing the same thing. So that is important.
Hmm.
So many times I
Yeah.
even felt, now that I don't think I should continue with this niche, my Instagram tips and tricks. Many times I felt that I should stop because people are not into organic blogging nowadays. People are going for paid views, paid likes, paid followers. So I was wondering whether
Hmm.
anybody is even interested in growing organically. And then I came across few friends. They were like, no, no, don't stop. At least some people, the
Yeah.
new bloggers, they get a lot of help from my posts. So they're like, no, you shouldn't
Yes.
stop. Keep doing. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
as long
Yeah.
as someone
Right.
gets, help, I'll keep doing. And let's see.
Yeah, and we'll keep following and seeing what is in store for us, what new so
Yeah,
many tips you give. No, yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. For people who need it, you know, then
yeah.
it's very helpful.
Yeah, for who
So
those who are
then I
new to blogging, who don't know anything, so I have that
mm,
thing in mind. Like those are my target audience, those who don't know anything. So at least some idea they'll get. But
yeah,
that's what. So that's what keeps me going.
yeah,
And people like you,
yeah.
obviously, always there to help and support me with your such, positivity and kind words. So it's really nice. So I'm really happy, and that's what.
Same. Yeah. Yeah.
So I've recorded this video. I'll put it on YouTube. I mean, for those who have missed it, if they want to come back and see.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was good to be confident of however I'm dealing with the page. So it gave me confidence that okay, slowing is okay, as much as possible is okay. I'm enjoying, and good to connect with you after such a long time.
Yes, yes.
Talk to somebody really, yeah.
Same here. It's like really, it's like feeling so good. And
Yeah,
soon we can do live session also when you're fine, when you recover and everything. So we'll
yeah, will do.
on Instagram and
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, will do. Pakka. I'll
So
message you.
yes, yes, definitely. Okay, so I'll wrap
Yeah.
it up this session here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you do you
Yeah.
have any questions? Any?
Done. Everything discussed. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Uma Balu,
Thank you.
are you there? If you have any questions, you can put it in the comments or you can ask.
Nothing done. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for joining in. So we'll wrap it up, and next week I'll come up with some other topic and we can discuss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you
Anjali.
so much. Bye bye. Bye,
Bye.
Uman. Bye, Prachi. Bye bye.